Welcome to Leagues 5 Raging Echoes. Hi, I'm Guilty, and so let me tell you, if you're new to Leagues, do you love the feeling of starting over, maybe having absolutely no bank account, but you are someone who just loves to see numbers go up? Let me tell you, this is the game mode for you. It is so much fun. You're going to be flying off to the moon. Your whole mission in this is to be acquiring points so you can go about unlocking amazing relics such as these, and in fact, when you first spawn in, you're going to have your very first decision to make, which will be taking the mining relic, because not only does it make your mining broken and teleport everything to the bank, it smith it for you as well as does automatic crafting. And so with that introduction out of the way, let's dive on in to our very first Leagues 5 Raging Echoes. So from what I've seen online, there's a lot of easy points to gather early on, such as, scattering some imp ashes, talking to hands, and so you just really want to run around as quickly as you can when you load in, going about completing as many points. Now, I would encourage you to go online and look at the task list, which I'll throw it up on the screen here. But in a nutshell, there's a lot of hidden tasks behind like this. Kill a frog. Like, never have I ever killed these frogs. And that's, again, just a joy of playing Leagues. You're going to start over and find yourself doing all these things you probably want to do on your main high-level Ironman, Ultimate Ironman account, etc. But anyway, look at this mining relic here. This is so nuts. Look at all this XP drops, you guys. Numbers go up, so we absolutely love it. We're getting mining and smithing experience with this relic. All three of the starting ones are good, but this one just seems so great, and you really want to think, whatever relic you pick, which relic is going to help you level skills that maybe you don't want to do. Now, of course, I didn't pick the woodcutting fire making one, so I do have to level that up on my own, but look how fast the experience is still going up here. It's really rather easy, and holy, do you see this, man? Look at all these fires over here. It's just such a cool thing to see. This is what Leagues does to OSRS. It just completely brings everyone out. We're actually at our largest concurrent player count ever. So like, again, this MMO is live, it's booming, and one major reason is because of Leagues. You should definitely check it out if you haven't already. And like, look at this. And this is where it's fun, that you have to really decide. Like, I'm choosing not to take Corner Cutter. It's an amazing relic if you hate agility, but it's really not that hard to level. And we're going to complete one single lap here of Draenor Rooftops, and it's going to get us to level 5. It's going to get us a task completed, or you can just simply take that relic and then bypass all that, but then you may be missing out on points. It's really like where you have to start to make a plan, is to decide what you want to do. But anyway, I would say, generally speaking, you probably shouldn't take the agility relics, at least, again, with my limited knowledge. And look at that. Of course, kill a golem with a spear gives you another task. It's hilarious. But yeah, definitely do check out that list of all those tasks. You can watch YouTubers' guides online. Basically, my goal here, and we'll talk a little bit more about this later, is I want to have fun. I would say set your own goals for as you play Leagues, and my two things is, if you guys don't know, small plug here, is I'm on a Slayer locked Ironman. That's my whole series. I'm loving it, it's great, but there's so much content in this game that I'll probably never do, because again, it has nothing to do with a Slayer locked Ironman. So instead, I'm going to try to take advantage and do it here. We're going to go to regions we've never been to. We're going to level skills in a way that, again, we've never been able to. And as a guy who's come over from RuneScape 3 to this game, it's just really like so cool. Oh my days. I wasn't paying attention. That's so sad. Anyway, look at that. There's a task. Go talk to death, man. I'm not even kidding you. Don't even maybe bother looking at that list. Like, just log in and have fun. If I can pull this off, I guarantee y'all, with your more brain cells, you'll do fine. Anyway, just completed this quest on my main series. Gonna get it done over here because it's rather easy to do. And it's also another task as well. And so you just really do want to get as many tasks completed. Look at that sexy spin there. Hold his swords up. Wearing his chef hat. Chest kiss. Anyway, so we're gonna row here to go get another task done, and yeah, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. My goal is to try to get to 1,000, preferably by the end of the year, just to prove to my wife that there is a reason that I can actually make something out of this. I really have been enjoying it, and so just thank you all of you for your support already. Every comment, every like, and yeah, by the way, that wasn't a task. Not that it was on the list, so yeah, you can check this in game as well, but if you're checking it in game, you're kind of XP wasting, and none of us want to be XP wasters. But sufficient to say, we're just about there. There it is. This was our last task that we needed to get another relic, and it's putting on a stupid kite shield, isn't it? Or making a kite shield. So we're going to take dodgy deals. This thing's absolutely broken. I'm not kidding you guys for leveling your thieving. I do think most people are probably picking it off of what I've seen, but it's crazy. It just allows you to auto pickpocket in 11 by 11 like area. I haven't seen too many people come over here and do this spot, but it's such a great spot that you can pickpocket all of these men at once, and you see that little ring that goes up around them. It's just telling you that it's doing that. You'll also never fail, and it just keeps doing it for you. Really easy way to make money and to get up thieving. And again, not really a skill I prefer to level, but it does mean I am again like stuck leveling agility the old-fashioned way. But now I went to a region that I've never been to before. I didn't even really know you could do agility in Karamba. I don't know. Anyway, let's get some of the combat up, because there's one last thing I really want to do before we wrap this video up, and you guys can probably guess it. It has something to do with where we already are, and you do need a rather higher combat level to do it. So we're getting rather close. Look at these skills. We're leveling up Slayer because, that's just tried and true for me. And again, we're just killing whatever he tells us. So for us to unlock our next region, which we'll talk more about in the next episode, is we're going to go over here, head over to Karamja. You can head down to Shiloh's village and simply catch a salmon here. Again, you can catch salmon in Lombridge, but why not go and do it here and get the points? And if you catch enough, it actually gives you both. So with that being said, we are now at a tough spot. What region and what relic to pick next? Let me tell you, the relic, super simple. You gotta go with this one. Again, pick whatever you want. Don't do what people or talking heads like me tell you to do, but this one is the best one. Like, it just gives you so many more teleports, and if you're gonna do any clue scrolls, you just have to do it. Also, it's worth noting that you want to unlock your relics as soon as possible, because they come with all these passives as well. It's across the tier that you're in, so you're not gonna lose out on these passives if you don't pick this one over the others. Anyway, there it is. There we go. We're gonna be able to go and get a ton of clue scrolls done. I'm so excited. Anyway, we actually lost the clip of us doing all the clue scrolls, but nothing really crazy other than the fact that we got this sick cape, which I only really know it from Gillinor Games, but apparently it gives you a skull above your head. It gives you actually really good stats too, go figure. And so yeah, we're over here killing these hill giants. I absolutely massacred them because we really needed to get our stats up, because we're going to go do Scarius. And so the very last thing we need before we go and try Scarius is 100k, because we're going to go buy ourselves a dragon longsword. I probably should save up more and get a rune plate body, but whatever. Anyway, 66 thieving. So, believe it or not, this is going to be my first time ever attempting this guy. He's just total XP waste on the main game for me as a Slayer locked Iron Man. So, quick little update is we've got ourselves that Dragon Longsword man, 100k gone to buy it, and a diamond because those stupid fairies want one. Can we just go right in? Are you sure you want to climb through the broken bars? Normal. Yeah, I think so. Normal seems fine. So basically, this is Scarius, added to the game relatively recently. Holy crap, he's already hitting me. Let's get on Protect from Melee. And he's got a few things that will happen, like that. You gotta dodge that. Kill these things when they spawn, because I think it allows Scarius to hit through prayer. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There we go. Why are we not hitting anything on this dude? Holy. Oh, we don't have quit prayers up. That's cool. Oh, we got a hit. That is actually amazing. Spec him. Nothing. Dude, we are hitting absolute zeros. This is not going to be a success. But how close can we get? And maybe we should try the easier mode next time. So he is winning this fight. There's a 12. Okay. Well, that was the end of us. Anyway, after that abysmal failure, sorry you guys, I promise I'll return to Scarius one day. But hey, after spending so much time in the wilderness on the main game, I think it's time for something new. And so I wanted to show you guys just a sneak peek of where we'll be going next to our good new land of Perdinis. Can't wait to share more about it next time. Thank you so much for joining us. Try out this cracked game mode. You guys won't regret it. Bye-bye.